And welcome back, guys, to another video of Dead Stranding 2. Alrighty, so let me see. Examine the table, obviously. Let's go drink and eat for the next mission. I'm gonna skip it. Alright, we have full customized backpack. Let's see what we have. Components. Yeah, it was this one. Container level 2. Man, these guys say it's smaller. Ah, okay. Let's take a shower. Let's see if the little guy has something to say. Oh yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
There we go. Oh, there's more.
That masked man, that was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents, too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup. Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family. Come to think of it, the brigands object to virtually all forms of change. Which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device, or chiral jammer, doesn't it? Sam, apparently you can create your own custom playlist for the music. If you have...
Done. No, nothing else to say. Let's go to the surface.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, let's see what we have here.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knot has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knot. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
But first, let me see, because some of the materials. Let me see. Garage. Now, before I go into that, let me check outside. Okay, where are the materials I had? Well, I guess they're not here anymore. Okay. Facility storage, let me see. Okay. Man, I have so many shotguns. Goddamn. Okay. This one is going to the private locker. And these two are going for the private locker. Grenade launcher. This is going for the tri-cruiser. Okay, this is in my private locker. Do I have grenade? Place on the tri-cruiser. Yeah, that's nice. A ladder into tri-cruiser as well. Climbing anchor. Ah, it's full. No worries. Attach to suit. Done. I think it's enough. We are good. As for fabricate equipment, oh yeah, we have the floating carrier. Let me bring one.
Floating carriers.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHP Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knot. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay, draw routes.
Route creation. Delivery route finalized.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are... If that sounds good... And when you're not using the...
Yeah, man, this
just
is easy.
remember that flip...
Okay. Oh, we have 70 points. Let's see, what can I spend on? Sensor mode. As a mode of terrain scanner, which reduces its overall detection area. Increases the number of strand contracts some can form. A strand contract stranding your connection with other players. Uh-huh. Let's go with that one. Oh boy, I'm so heavy.
Sam, there's another portal here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. To go and say hello?
By the way, isn't there a road that I can build? Oh yeah, there we go. Timefall shelter, generator. Auto paver, there you are. That will build the road through here. Maybe. What is that? Timefall. Another timefall. Huh.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Yeah, there we go. It's not much. God damn it. Let's see, the monorail is over there. How much? 500. Isn't there like an energy something around here?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Ah, there you go.
Thank you, Kyle. Thanks for the help.
I'm gonna have to traverse this. Oh boy.
Just a bit further now.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Oh, there's a lot of chiral here.
Restrictions.
Let me see over here. Yep, there's more. There's a lot of chiral in here. Well, probably I'm gonna have to use a bunch of it for to activate this area. Oh, there's more over there. Yeah, I think that's enough. There is one over there. Ah, I didn't see this one. Yeah, now I think it's enough.
That's place, huh?
That was very stupid. Come on, man. Okay, give me just a second. Yep, done. What the hell is the entrance in here? I don't think it's in here. Maybe on the other side. Ah, there you go. There we go. Now we have unlocked the rail, or monorail.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before.
Huh. Let me see. Let me see. We use monorail, no? Facility storage, upgrade mine. That's gonna cost. Level 1 mines for materials, level 2 increase yield, increase durability, and level 3 the same? Or doesn't say. I don't know. Well, for now I don't have the materials for that. Let me see. As for the mission orders, let's see. We are gonna need God damn it, man. Required for restoration and mining. Chiral crystals.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by...
Use monorail. What? Load cargo. Load vehicle. and get on.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Man, this is amazing, man. Pretty cool. Now, activating more mines will get me, and obviously build the rest of the monorails like the same way you build the roads. And yeah, it's gonna be much easier than the first game. What? But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of chiral.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed.
Uh-huh.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Haha, we got the off-roader, the truck.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you? We've made some great strides in our research.
Battery unit, a
too.
vehicle component that
If it's
increases
all right,
battery
we'd
capacity.
like you to have this.
Can be fitted to both the tri-cruiser and the pickup off-roader. Multiple units can be equipped to further the maximum distance the vehicle can travel.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Woo! Weapons enhancement. Auto aid requests. Issues aid requests automatically. Faster order preparation. Reduces the time standard orders spent on standby.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Oh, glasses. Does this do anything special? But ballister structure. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the Monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's fabricate our vehicle. Not here. Garage.
Vehicle customization services now available.
Ah, online garage. Nice. Fabricate vehicles. So we gotta go with a pickup off-roader. Vehicle customization. Fabricate. Yes, battery. Let's put like 2 of them. That's nice. What about change color? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the... Let's see how this goes. I think I prefer the other way around. Yeah. Pretty nice. Black and red. Unable to attach components due to the presence of cargo. Please remove the cargo from the vehicle. Ah, crap. Yeah, no problem. I'll do it later. As for orders, what do we have? Deliver newly developed and complete food samples to the musician. Huh. Yeah, for now, no. Because between this episode and the next one, I'm going to build some auto pavers. Let's see, where was the other... Ah, there's another road here. No. This is the monorail that will go to somewhere. Yeah, I can see it now. But, auto paver. Yeah, I'm gonna build this one. Isn't there an auto paver around here to the musician? Oh, that sucks. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna need 1500 metals and 1600 ceramics. I'm gonna do this between this episode and the next one. And in the next episode, we're gonna start with another road. So, for now, it is time for me to wrap up the episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye everyone.